Okay, welcome back everyone. I'm doing another little quick home DIY project. I'm just gonna hang a shelf like right up here. I really like this window. A lot of light comes in the morning, and I just kind of really want like just a little shelf that goes along it. So I'm going to just put together a shelf real quick just based off of materials that I already have at my house. If you have a lot of wood and stain, this would be an easy project for you to do quickly. The only thing that you might not have access to abundance of them would be brackets.
Put our finger on top of these, and then we put our finger
Okay.
on it, and then they open. That's how it does.
Okay, so what you might not have a ton of in your garage would be brackets. I actually did have 3 of these, and I only need 2, which, hey. Okay, go play. Mommy's almost done, okay? Okay, so these are just like rods, and then the wood just sits right on them, so it's not secure. Like, it doesn't get screwed into it. So my shelf, I'm not gonna be able to put anything that's super large or really heavy on this shelf. But what's weird about this window is like right here is only a like ½ inch gap, maybe like 3/4 inch gap. And I don't want to put anything into the windowsill, base molding. Yes, that's what this is. I don't want to screw or drill or put holes into this because this is way harder to replace versus patching a hole in my wall. So I luckily have these, and so it's just gonna fit right there, and then one on the other side. The gap is bigger over there, which bugs me. But regardless, I'm gonna get this project started and see how it goes. So I messed up, and I think that these brackets are just not gonna work. I don't know if it's just because it's not sturdy or what. I mean, like I've said before, I'm not a professional. I'm just learning as I go, and I did drill holes in my wall, and I've already patched those holes because I have learned how to do that. But I definitely measured once and drilled once, and they weren't even, and I could tell just by looking at them. So I did find these other brackets, which honestly I don't even think that these are shelf brackets, in my garage, and they're just not as aesthetically pleasing for what I would like in my kitchen. But I don't know, I can't decide what I want to do. So I'm going to clean up my mess a little bit before my husband gets home and just think about my project and where I want to go from here to try and see if this like is even a possible option. I have built a shelf over on another window, and like that ended up turning out really cute and really nice. And I just think because this shelf isn't like the other one, it's just a little harder. So I don't feel like it should be this hard, but it is. So I'm going to walk around my garage, see what else I can find, and then circle back to this. Okay, things have not gone as planned, and that's okay. I did end up deciding to go to Home Depot and buy a piece of wood because I just didn't have anything that would fit like this space. So that kind of sucks, but it's fine. I'm gonna do a couple things. I did get white because I couldn't find like the color of my cabinets in the size that I wanted. And my other shelf over there, maybe I'll take a video of it and show it. It's also white. So I'm hoping that it just all blends and comes together when I'm done. So I do have to cut this down to fit, and so I'm gonna do that, but it is like finished, so I don't have to worry about sanding or staining or anything. I'm just gonna cut it to size, and then I'm gonna hang it. Okay, I'm done. And I'm not honestly quite sure how I feel about it. I'm going to move some decorations around tomorrow or within the next couple days most likely, because I'm just not quite sure if I even like it to begin with. I made a comment earlier about how much light comes into this window, and now I feel like I've blocked off some of that light. The shelf is a lot like wider than I originally wanted. I just didn't want to cut it down. So I don't know, I might give it a couple days and see if I want to keep it or not. I'm kind of bummed because it's actually something that I've been wanting to put up. Now that it's up, I'm kind of unsure if I even like it. So maybe tomorrow when the sun's up, I'll see how I feel and I'll see how much sunlight is coming in. Overall, I mean, I think it turned out cute, but I'm just not quite sure how I feel about it. So maybe if you'd like in the comments, let me know what you think. Please be nice about it. I mean, if you think it's extremely ugly, that's okay. But I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna sit with it and kind of go from there. And sometimes that just happens. Like I've said before, I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. I've had this house now for about a year. This is the first house that I've owned. So because of that, I just like to do all of my own DIY, my crafts and everything. It's very fun to me, but I am learning as I go because I do make mistakes. I'm not a professional. I haven't been doing this for my entire life. But I mean, it was fun. I need to kind of let it marinate and see how I feel, but it is time to feed my children. So if you'd like to see more DIY projects, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Please tell me what you think and follow along for more. Okay. Say bye.
Bye.